the matter, the so-called Byju's matter, your Lordship's order, Malas, froze that 150 crores. That is no problem. Your Lordship has frozen it. Your Lordship's added a sentence, there will be a stay of the order. Now, Malas, the stay of the order means the CRP will revive. Now, under COC, normally COC would be a constituted end.
We are taking up the matter. We are
On the 23rd.
No, Malas, your Lordship is taking
No,
23rd.
it's not coming up.
What has
There
happened is
some
that your
interim
Lordship's,
arrangement. I
your
support,
Lordship's
Dr.
order.
Singhvi.
So one minute.
the one will take up the matter. There's no difficulty.
They should not, COC should not be, not,
take up
COC should not be constituted in that time because then I have to file a 12A.
Not COC.
I am not objecting, Malaj. I am saying,
During the parties, it's coming up.
I am only
unconscionable.
say,
You have stated.
Lord, only a minute, my lord.
How many people
Appointment
have
of a COC,
all that you
constitution.
should do is
RP should not constitute the COC before Friday. That's all I am saying.
Lord, constituting
there may be
COC.
some difficulty about this combination of three sitting on Friday. We can take it either on Thursday or Monday, whatever is
But
convenient.
can it be tomorrow, my lord, subject to your Lordship's
Tomorrow-
availability and.
Tomorrow we have the constitution
Or
bench.
then Thursday.
Tomorrow is the constitution bench.
Lord, Thursday, my lord.
Thursday.
Thursday, my lord.
We can take it up on
Because
Thursday.
Surely between now and day after, they will not constitute.
Lord, it is,
Fair enough.
the matter, Lord, without hearing will be allowed if COC is
So
constituted.
Thursday we'll take it.
Only one sentence, well, it will be infructuous if the COC is made in these 48 hours. They should not make a 48 hours.
Yes.
Very well, Manas. We made our concerns clear to your Lordships. If they go and create a COC in these 2 days.
The others, can you just circulate emails? In the afternoon, I'll deal with your emails and ensure that all matters are listed. Just circulate an email.
Is connected to Sumoto writ petition 2 of 2024. That writ petition was filed by Association of Healthcare Private Limited, Tamil Nadu chapter in 2019. Notice was
Order for listing the matter. Just talk to the registrar in 10 minutes once he's free from here. There would be already an order for listing.
Lords, if your Lordships can consider indicating, my lord, the concerns which your Lordships would like us to assist.
Mr. Solicitor, Mr. Sybil is appearing for the state of West.
Your Lordship, with Mr. Subin, in this matter, Your Lordship, I'm also assisting Your
I'm
Lordship.
appearing for the Delhi Medical Association. Lord, we have filed an application.
State of West Bengal is represented by Mr. Sybil.
Yes, Mona.
This is-
I appear for
is-
Indian.
The Bengal Doctors, the Association of Bengal.
Lord, I am appearing for the original writ petitioner on
Your Lordship, I'm,
order the CBI was done.
my Lord, I'm appearing on behalf of the petitioner.
Number of interveners.
Yes,
Please,
Lord.
They
Lord,
have
appearing on
calling
behalf of
out
the
the-
petitioners.
calling out who they are appearing for. We'd only request the interveners to give a slip of paper to the court master indicating who you are appearing for. We'll take that.
We'll give it,
on.
my lord.
Otherwise, we'll spend the next 10 minutes and only, you know.
I am appearing for the Indian Medical Association. We'll give our slip, Lord.
And my lord, I am for the writ petitioner at whose behest the investigation was transferred to CBI.
Right. But the reason why, I must make it clear, the reason why we decided to take suo motu cognizance, we are conscious of the fact that the High Court was entertaining a petition which was filed by the petitioners who are here before us, is because this is really now not just a matter relating to a particular murder which takes place in a hospital in Kolkata, which is horrific in the nature of the crime, but it raises systemic issues in regard to the safety of doctors.
Lord, 2 more incidents, one in Bombay and one in Ahmedabad after Calcutta.
Let the Chief Justice, please.
Because this deals with the systemic issue of safety of doctors across India.
Yes.
There are a couple of things, Ms. Sybil, before we deal with the broader aspects of safety and what we propose to do, we'll tell you in
I have something to assist on that, my lord, neutrally.
briefly on both aspects. First, on matters of safety, we are deeply concerned about the fact that there is a virtual absence of safe conditions of work for young doctors across the country, particularly in public hospitals. As we know, these are all young interns, they are residents, senior residents, doctors, and most importantly, women doctors
Yes.
who are subject to of graver dangers and
They are
vulnerability
vulnerable.
by virtue of the nature of their
Absolutely.
because of gender.
Working hours.
Just and working hours. Most of the young doctors have to put in somewhere
36 hours,
36 hours.
Malala stretch.
We find that there are no duty rooms available, no separate restrooms or duty rooms available for men and women doctors, for the other nursing staff, for the paramedical staff who are also on duty. And therefore, we must evolve a national consensus to ensure that there must be a standard national protocol to ensure that safe conditions of work are provided. This is not a matter of providing protection either to women or protection to doctors in general. It's a matter of creating safe conditions of work so that they ultimately, what is equality under the Constitution all about? If women cannot go to a place of work and be safe, then we are denying them the basic conditions of equality. And therefore, we are entertaining this, and I'll very shortly share the way we want to proceed with this to ensure that ultimately, it's not that every time that there is a rape or murder that the conscience of the nation is awakened. We have to do something right here and now to ensure that these conditions of safety are maintained in terms of protocols which will not just be on paper, but protocols which will be enforced across India. Now, insofar as what happened in Kolkata is concerned, Mr. Sibal, couple of things from what we have. Of course, first, let me begin by saying that we are deeply concerned of the fact that the name of the deceased who was assaulted and murdered, the name has been published all over the media. Photographs have been published all over the media.
Correct.
Video clips, obviously, either before or after the postmortem, have been published.
Right.
Showing her body, after she was subjected to it. It's extremely concerning. We are the first to recognize the right to free speech, but there are well-settled parameters.
It is extremely painful. I agree entirely with you.
Which have been laid down in now the new criminal procedure code by judgments of our court in Nipun Saxena, that you will not publish the names of the survivors of sexual assault. In this case, the person
It's a criminal offense.
We have filed 50 FIRs on that count. 50 FIRs.
And it was circulated, nobody should publish.
May I just inform your lordships, before the police reached, photos were taken and these were circulated. We didn't allow anything to happen. We cordoned off the area.
This is the way we provide dignity and respect the privacy of an individual who has lost her life as a young doctor.
Yes.
But apart from that, Ms. Isabel, I'm happy that you are here for the state of West Bengal. Couple of important, quite a few aspects of the way the matter proceeded. It appears that the crime was detected in the early hours of the morning.
Yes.
No, in the evening.
After the crime was detected in the early hours of the morning, the principal of the hospital tries to pass this off as a suicide.
Not true.
Her parents are not allowed to see the body. The parents are not allowed to see the body for almost.
No, Malad, I'm sorry. Anyway, Malad, this is the impression.
Our investigation
We'll have to place the facts before your lordships. We have investigated that. This is not correct.
So, until late night, we find that no FIR was registered.
That's also not correct. Not correct.
What time was the FIR registered?
Malad, in fact, we did what we call a UD case, Malad.
UD case.
Unnatural death case registered.
Yes, unnatural death case.
Registered.
But
Immediately.
that's right.
That's an FIR, Malad. That's an FIR.
Not the body is discovered.
UD case.
The FIR registered formally in the police.
Malad's inquest was done and then FIR registered immediately and the investigation started.
What time
It should have been done.
the FIR registered?
12, Malad. 12:30.
Does the FIR say that this is a case of a murder?
No.
Yes.
No,
No, my lord.
unnatural death. It was.
We have something.
Unnatural death.
One
Inquest shows it's a case of murder, Malad.
One second.
Inquest shows it's a case of murder.
Inquest is done. The postmortem the autopsy is conducted.
Yes.
Now, until the night, no FIR indicating that this is a clear case of a murder has been made out.
It has, Malad. I'm sorry. I'll place those facts before your lordship. It has been, Malad.
Lord, may I suggest?
From
my lord, may I
unnatural
suggest-
death, we registered the case for murder.
That
We caught the victim. He is a civic worker, Malad. It's an individual act. I show all that to your lordship.
And that's the first aspect.
Yes.
What was the principal doing? Why did he not, one, why was this kind of inaction on the part, first, an attempt to pass this off as a suicide instead of a murder?
I'm sorry, Mother, that's not correct.
Not recording, not registering an FIR till late in the evening. Third, the body itself is handed over to the parents sometime in the evening for cremation. Fourth, and that's a matter of very serious concern. On the next day, the doctors, because they were all doctors working with her, the doctors are on protest. A group of persons, a mob assembles at the hospital. The hospital is invaded and the critical facilities are damaged in the morning or whenever the mob enters. What was the police doing?
Yes. Mother, we have videos for all. Mother, let me first of all state.
Surely, Mr. Sivan,
What-
the police
Lord,
Mother,
may I-
a very